to whoever's watching this. My name's Allie. Today I wanted to share a thrift haul with everyone because thrift hauls are my favorite YouTube videos to watch and I love going thrifting myself. I usually go to Value Village, but sometimes I do go to other places, so expect quite a few hauls coming from me. I often look for kind of like name brand things so that it's a better deal and better quality that I'm getting from the thrift store. I also like watching these videos because it kind of shows the person's individual style and what they like. So normally I don't really find quite this many things at the thrift store. Sometimes I go in there, find like just a few things, but then other days I find a lot like I did today. So there are quite a few things in here, and I think I might start with the housewares items. So I really hope that you like this. Let's just get into it. The first thing that I found was just a simple little fish tank that I found in the pet section, but I decided to make this into a terrarium. So I think I'll add photos of basically all the items in here. This is basically what it turned out like. There is a glare on here, but basically just looks like that. So I put like a little owl in here and 3 little cactuses, and I made it pretty cool, I think. I also added in some rocks for drainage, some soil, little rocks and stones on top, and some crystals and moss, and I'm actually really happy with how it turned out. And this fish tank was $6.99. So yeah, I was actually really happy with this. The next housewares item that I found was in the little bagged section. If you're familiar with Value Village, you know what I'm talking about. So it was just $2.99 for these 3 little cactuses. My plans for these are to put them in with my plants because I actually do have a lot of plants that I can decorate these with. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick these in the pots of my plants. So I really like those. I have a lot of cactuses, so I just thought they were really cute. And then another thing that I found that does relate to plants again are these doilies, and it just came with 2 of the exact same for $1.99. And I saw a girl named Tasha here on YouTube. I'll put her name here. Like, I absolutely love her style and she's awesome at thrift hauls as well, but she gave me this idea because she puts doilies under her plants, and I thought that's a good idea because it looks nice, but then if some water goes around the pot or whatever, at least something will catch it. So yeah, I think I'll try this out, and if I really like it, I'll buy more for like all my plants. And then I also bought this for $1.99, and it's just this little wicker container. I actually don't know what I'm gonna put in this yet, but I just thought it was cute and I just wanted it, so yeah, it just looks like that. Then for shoes, I just bought 1 pair. These are Chinese Laundry, the brand, and they're just these like kind of like wicker looking flats. And I just thought they were really cool, and they were, I'm just gonna have to check. These were $6.99, and yeah, I really like them. And if you can see on the bottom there, they're a bit dirty, but like the actual quality of the shoe, it looks like they've barely been worn, like there's still stickers on the bottom and everything. So yeah, I was really happy with these. Oh yes, I totally forgot. The other housewares item that I bought was this big container. It's also kind of wicker, but I really liked the yellow color. And I don't have my records here to show you, but in the store I actually went up to the records, to like the record display, and put records in here to make sure that they fit properly, and they actually looked really good, like if they were like facing toward you, kind of stacked in there, and all my records would fit in here for sure. It's kind of dirty on the inside, but it's just to hold my records, like I don't care if it's super clean. Yeah, so this was $5.99, and I just really liked it. Okay, so then as for clothes, I found quite a few this time. I'll start with pants. The first pants I found were just these Dittos brand, dark green skinny jeans. There's already my cat's fur all over these, so that's kind of annoying, but this dark color, this dark like emerald green, is one of my favorite colors. it's kind of picking up as like an army green on here, but it's actually like an emerald green, and it's, yeah, I just really liked these because it's a color, but it's something that I can actually like wear with basically anything. So I'm really happy with these, and they were literally $3.99, so I was really impressed with the pricing that day. And I'm a very short person, so I just usually cuff the pants, but other than that they fit very well, so really happy with these. The next pair of pants that I found were these. My cat's fur goes on everything. I haven't even worn these yet, and yeah, anyway. So these are just these medium, yeah, they're size medium, and they were $8.49. These Adidas capris. I really liked the stripe down the side, and you can either leave the bottom of them like loose like this, or you can take this and tighten them, which I think I would probably do. But yeah, I just really liked these. $8.49, not bad. So then one of my favorite things that I got were these men's Levi's jeans. They're very high-waisted, and they just look like that on the back. I was thinking about cutting these into shorts, but I cuffed the bottom and they did fit me quite well. I might also just cut the bottom and have the raw hemline, I'm not really sure yet, but these were $14.99, and sometimes it can be kind of hard to find high-waisted jeans like this that actually fit well at the thrift store, but for $14.99 I just thought that was like a really good deal for a pair of really nice Levi's. They're in such good condition too, so I'm really happy with those. And then as for shirts, yeah, I found quite a few again. So this one I found really cool. It's just this yellow Gap. It's like a very slouchy t-shirt. This was in the men's medium for $2.99. Yeah, I never really stick to actually looking at my size when it comes to shirts because I like to tie them up, kind of like how this shirt's like knotted at the bottom. But yeah, so I did knot this up, and I tried it on with those Levi's jeans, and it actually looked really cool. Normally I don't get yellow because with my complexion and my hair it kind of looks really bad, but I just thought this was just too cool to pass up. And because it's so soft already, I'll definitely wear this lots. I really liked the yellow color too, so yeah. And this is kind of similar, but it's I think it's a little bit old anyway. It's this Nike shirt. This was also a men's medium, and it just looks like this. I like how the Nike name is lightly written on here, but then on the side there's also the stripes like that, and then the back also has this little Nike check mark. But yeah, I thought this was really cool. It's kind of like a subtle brand, and yeah, this was $9.99, which is a little bit like expensive compared to other things there, but in general I think that's actually a really good deal for this really cool Nike shirt, and it looked good tucked in or knotted. So yeah, it is definitely long on me, but I really like that oversized t-shirt look. So, and then this I saw just because of the print. This was $5, and it actually had shoulder pads in it that I cut out, but basically it's a size extra large, but I loved this print, as you can see, just like that. I think with red lipstick or something this would look really cool, but it has buttons that just go all the way up the front, and then I tied it and it actually looks really cool. I think I'll definitely add in a try on with this because it's hard to see just held up like this, so I'll insert that. I used to not look at every section, but I've noticed mainly from YouTube and other people that other like kind of weird sections actually have a lot of cool stuff in them. So this is a size large, and this was in the pajamas. Some people are gonna think I'm kind of weird, but this was $4.99, and I really liked the color and the material at first. It feels like really silky. I doubt it's silk. Yeah, it's polyester, but basically when the sleeves are rolled up and the buttons are done up, just styled exactly like that rose shirt where it's tied up at the bottom. It actually looks really cool. I'll also try this on. And the main the main reason I bought this is because of these buttons. These flowers. They kind of reminded me of like Lizzie McGuire or something. I don't know why. Anyway, I don't normally wear pink like this, but I just loved it. I couldn't pass it up, so definitely bought that. And then the last thing that I'll show today is this Reebok sweater, and this is a men's extra small. I don't know if this is like vintage, but it's definitely like worn in, and it's kind of like this raspberry color, and it has the little, I guess this is the Reebok logo, and then there's stripes along the shoulder, which I really liked, but it's just this nice sweatshirt. It's so soft and it's so nice, and I loved the color, so that was also a really good find. So I actually go to the thrift store quite often. I started going probably like 5 years ago or 6 years ago because Value Village was my very first job ever. Before that, I never really was interested at all in thrift shopping. I thought it was gross, but I've learned to actually love it, and now so much of my wardrobe is used items, which I like because it saves me money, but also it's recycling, like it's good for the planet. If you just wash the items, they're perfectly fine. So if you want to see more thrift hauls like this, or hauls in general, I'll probably do that, maybe even some follow me around vlogs if I am not that shy in public. So anyway, I hope you liked watching this, and yeah, hopefully I'll make some more, maybe buy a camera if I want to keep doing this. So yeah, thanks for watching.